Hey lovers, good day wherever you are in the world, good morning, afternoon, or evening. And welcome to another exciting episode of Connecting the Mind and Soul. And I'm your host, Jumoke Ogunsuada. And today we're going to be talking about laziness in relationship. Now, a lot of people have become so used to each other, become so familiar with each other that they forget to put effort. And laziness in relationship is not just about being busy all the time or maybe tired. No, that's not what we're talking about. It is the absence of intentional effort. When you get so relaxed, you're not doing the things you ought to do to put the spark alive. No more going out, no more going extra miles, no more calls, only when you're being called. No more good night messages, good morning message. Now, it's not everyone that has the time for messages, but still, you must learn to create time. There must be an assurance and a reassurance that yes, you're still in that relationship, that yes, the both of you are still together, not just one sided. Because the moment you start to let your partner feel it's one sided, you are slowly weakening the love, the relationship, the affections, the emotions between the both of you. And before you know it, there's going to be a lot of nagging. And for those, especially the men who say, oh, the one piece, the one piece, the one piece, you're forgetting that it's what you put into your spouse that they breathe out. If you give them love, they surely will give you peace. But the moment you start to give them things to complain about, forget the peace. You're not going to get it. So please let us be intentional about our relationship, whether you're married, whether you're not, especially to the married couples. The moment some get married, they get too relaxed. No more dates, no more outings. Perhaps your work will not even permit that. But what about communicating properly? Sitting down together and communicating properly. Communication has left so many relationships. I've left so many marriages, so many homes. They hardly sit down and talk about intimate things. They just talk about, basic things, finances, school fees. I'm talking about the married ones here. Probably maybe they've had children. Just talk about basic things. They actually talk about themselves. And before you know it, the love gradually dies in the relationship. And you wonder what is going on. You wonder what you're doing wrong. You're actually not physically doing anything wrong, but emotionally and mentally, you're doing a whole lot of things wrong. So until you understand that laziness in relationship is equals to killing whatever feelings is between the both of you, the earlier the better. So please, I want to urge everyone out there. If you're in love, you want to keep your relationship, you want to keep your marriage, you want a stable relationship, you want a good home, a peaceful one at that, please do not let laziness come in between it. Communicate properly, do the needful, ask questions. How was your day? How have you been? I mean, this alone can bring a spark to your partner's mood. The fact that you care, it shows that you care. When you ask about the day, you ask about, what they did and what they had, it can actually switch the mood to a positive one. So please, I beg everyone out there, to all my lovers out there, do the needful. Let them see that you still care. It's not just by words, by actions as well, because the two must align together. The two must meet each other at the same level, if not much more. But if anyone is to go higher, it should be the actions than the words. Now, until next when I see you, please and please hold your relationship tight and do the needful. Please do not forget to follow me on all of my social media platform. It is as CMS with Jumoke on Facebook, It is CMS underscore with Jumoke on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. And I want to say a very big thank you to V Radio for always sponsoring my show. Please do well to follow them also. It is at V Radio Media on Facebook and V Radio on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And until next to see you, keep shining, keep being beautiful, and bye.